Happy Thursday, everybody. Happy Thursday. Sorry, I thought I said we're going live, Jojo. I'm sorry if you didn't hear it, brother.
It's
But I didn't want to wait. Didn't want to wait anymore. But what's going on, Jojo? How you feeling, buddy?
I'm alive, and we had today, and it rained, and the sun shined, and the clouds came over. So everything's working, seems like.
Thank you for joining us, brother. We got informed state of mind, Brother Luke. Good evening, sir.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen out in the crowd, and of course the fine gentlemen of the panel.
Thank you, sir. Jimmy Boy, good evening.
Hey everybody, it's good to be back at the Dragon. We had a little hiatus there, but thank you, G, for hosting the Dragon, and let's have a wild and crazy night like we used to have on Dragons. Yeah.
We alive. I just, like I said, I wanted to start one. I haven't started one in a while, so I'm happy everybody joined us. We got Smurf Killer 223. Good evening, sir. Someone's got the chat in the background, Jimmy. You want to kill it? Rookie.
Anyway. It's not me.
Nah, I think it's Jimmy Boy got the chat. Someone's got the chat in the background. What's up, Smurf?
I don't know how you hear it.
I got good ears.
Don't sub me. My channel sucks.
You're good. Sub Smurf Killer 223, everybody.
Don't sub me. My channel sucks.
Well, like I said, a lot of shit's going on. Jojo, I'm sorry to cut you off, but if you want to go ahead and continue where you left off, brother, before I hit that button. I knew you were talking about the train wreck. Go ahead.
It's okay. I have to leave for a minute. I'll be right back. Okay.
Then you start up a conversation and you leave.
Sound like somebody I know.
I know. Who is that guy?
Yeah, talking about train wrecks, the politics of that, they're wrecking a bunch of oil trains, I think, to push the pipeline.
Oh, no. I know they said it's going about 120 miles per hour. That's why I don't go on trains, Jimmy Boy. I stay away from trains. I try to drive as long as I can.
That was the way to get around, though, back in the 50s. People, my parents did all the time in the 50s and early 60s. They'd take train trips to Chicago and St. Louis just the weekend. They go down on Friday and get back Sunday night or something, and leave us kids with a sitter and have a good old time. And it's like a nice leisurely way to travel. You hang out in the club car and you have some drinks, and then you show up at your hotel and have a night on the town.
Nothing wrong with that. Excuse me for a second. I'm not here. I'm just going to pass out some links.
Quick question now.
Yes, sir. What's up?
Anybody know who owns the tracks that Amtrak came off of? Because I would assume that Amtrak doesn't actually own the tracks. They probably have leasing rights.
Yeah, you probably had to research the story. I'm sure you find it somewhere, but yeah, you're right. That doesn't mean the railroad owns the tracks anymore. Everything's all subcontracted nowadays.
Right. No, the reason I'm asking this and what I'm kind of preluding to here is the fact that usually we've seen this back in 2008, 2009 in Canada, where because of the fact that we had that economic crisis just prior to, in the States certainly, there was a ripple effect, and what ends up happening is that commodities don't move, and there's less rail cars, of course, and of course they're losing money. And normally what happens is the cutbacks will come to some staff, of course, but a lot of the cutbacks to try to save the dollars, there's safety and security and repairs and such. They'll start laxing on those, and you got miles and miles and miles of tracks. So that's one problem. Security is another thing too. So, one angle that could be, if for instance, this was, you're going to go the route of something sinister at play. It could also be a push to suggest that there's a wide open avenue for terrorist activity, and certainly that's not out of the realm of possibility, as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah, train tracks are it's a target that can be considered. It's not that. I saw a video that showed how to derail a train, and it's not very easy as far as taking a piece of track out. It's surprising the track that they can jump with a piece missing.
Yeah, you don't even have to do that. You just have to bugger up a switch. Even switch it just a tiny bit, and if the train has the, if they're not paying attention, certainly, they're gonna miss this. That the switch has been moved, and that'll derail a train.
Some of the cars go this way.
Yeah, and it happens all the time, right? Normally it's at low speeds though, and the train just comes off, and there's no major catastrophe. But that can happen.
It's not hard to derail.
No. It's really not. There's a lot of different aspects to doing it. Even piling things on the track to make the train jump, and certainly you wouldn't think that's possible, but I have seen proof of that. People just stacking railway ties on it makes it enough to actually jump the train off the track as the railway ties go underneath. So.
Semi tractor trailer rigs don't seem to stop trains too much. They just punch a hole right through it and keep on going.
Yeah, no doubt.
You show those crossing accidents. I mean, he just punches right through all the wreckage, just shoves it down the line.
Yeah, that's it. Well, like I say, there's a way of it being done. We've seen evidence of it up here in Canada, and it was a CN railway freight train. And, it had like 2 miles of cars, and it derailed as a result of railway ties being piled up on the tracks. Just got up underneath of it and launched it off, and there it was. So, just
I'm sure they'll find more information on it.
Oh, sure, yeah. And it doesn't take nothing to release rail cars. I mean, there's nothing to release in those suckers. Take the air off, take the freaking coupling, and just uncouple it.
50 cal separate a train car? Probably not. Might need more than that. I don't know. Be cool.
Yeah, but again, there's no locks.
Just shoot the coupler.
It's all just manual. You go up there and basically you crank the handle. There's a handle and it clicks it. Now, again, if you take the air off all the cars preluding to it, it basically puts enough torque on it that it just as you uncouple it and hold it open, basically it'll separate. And it doesn't, like I said, it doesn't take much. And I'm shocked, absolutely shocked, that we haven't seen freight trains used in a terrorist attack. I'm shocked, and probably even shouldn't be talking about it live, quite frankly.
I don't think it's the problem. I mean, like I said, it's something. I mean, it's right. I mean, you don't see that, and it's not like we will give them any ideas. I mean, shit.
The rail cars to have white vehicles with blue lettering on the side of them.
That's a good. I never really heard too many train wrecks or conspiracies or anything like that, but you never know. I'm sure we'll get into more of that threats. Like a lot of people are not really worried about the threats that have been made from them. And I know you guys heard on it. I don't know, JoJo, if you heard, or James, you remember the states that they were talking about, the threats? Damn, I forgot.
A while back.
Well, no, they made them recently, talking about they were going to hit Virginia, Maryland, Michigan, which I don't know why they would say Michigan. You would think that they're going to go after the ones, that are not gun friendly, the ones that got all the rolls. Maryland, Connecticut, New York, the states like that are the gun friendly ones, Michigan. But they're basically threatening.
You're talking about ISIS, correct?
Yeah,
Well, Dearborn, Michigan is a huge Muslim community.
right. That's what they were saying.
So there you have a lot of reinforcements, if you will,
Yeah,
homegrown.
I got homegrown. You said.
Right.
Joe's just saying that the leadership can round up a whole shitload of people in a hurry if they probably wanted to. Gotta tell you about stupid city laws. Now, I guess a lot of those families are living in people's garages up there in Michigan, and of course, the city wants to. If you got living space in your garage, you're supposed to convert it to taxable living space. So they're complaining about that.
Oh yeah, tax, sure.
But I mean,
I think
basically,
they were saying, James. They had 71 trained soldiers in 15 different states, ready at our world to attack any target we desire. Out of the 71 trained soldiers, 23 of them signed up for missions. Uh, it said, like Sunday, we are increasing in number. Uh, of the 15 states, 5 will name. Again, it's Virginia, Maryland, Illinois, California, and Michigan. The disbelievers who shot our brothers think that you killed someone untrained. They gave you their bodies in plain view because we were watching. You know, a lot of people think that's propaganda. You know, we always hear them threatening, yada yada. But you know, how much longer can you just? You know, I mean, I'm aware of it. That's all I want to do is be aware. I'm not going to be sitting here fucking nervous and yada yada. But you at least have to be. You at least have to know about it. You at least have to be ready and prepared. Like you know, like we've been saying, you got to be prepared for anything.
yeah.
And
What would happen if we changed the name from ISIS to District of Columbia Federal Corporation? We have 200,000 soldiers stationed at 500 locations around the world to immediately attack anybody that opposes the Federal Reserve or the New World Order. Yeah. Who's the terrorist?
like I said, man, I know Maryland's always thrown. Our state's always thrown in the mix. And shit, we're still bruised up from Baltimore City. You never know with these fuckers. I know damn well they're here in the states. We all know that. You'll be a dummy to not think they're not here. They're here. Just
Yeah.
like the crazy. I'm sorry, go ahead.
Excuse me. Yeah. A comparison of the states that they named that they want to attack in compared to the list of states that they have known training camps in. Did somebody
The
bring that
training
up?
camps, there's like 35. Yeah, we talk about it all the time. There's like 35 camps. You know, how many times have we read them? You
Right,
know, I
right.
think we got three. We got three in fucking Maryland. There's like 3 or 4 in California. They're all over. Michigan, shit. They're all over.
But you
Georgia.
see what I'm saying? Is that list, one with the 35 camps, okay? Compare it to a list of what you just named off a few minutes ago about which.
Well, they only named 5 of the 15. They really named 15 states, but they only named 5.
Okay.
So really, they really got 15 of them. So
What I'm saying.
15 out of the 35, JoJo. That's
Hey, Chris.
What's up, gentlemen?
what's up, 10 round.
What's up, G?
Glad you can make it, brother.
Oh, this is live?
Yeah, buddy.
Yep.
We haven't done one in a while, so we said I'm not going to do it for a while. You know, I just want to. Brother Luke's in here, Brother Smurf's in here. We drop the wisdom
Yeah, it's
on
okay,
these
Chris.
fools.
I mean,
You
You're
all right,
among
brother?
friends. You can relax. You know, it's just like the
I'll
regular
hold your,
chats. The whole world's
I'll
watching.
hold,
It's all right.
I'll hold your hand, Tenru.
So since they're
I'll hold
announcing
your
this
hand.
kind of stuff, best thing we can do is be prepared to uh, defend our own camp.
That's
You
what
know?
I'm saying. That's all we can do. Like I said, I wish these fuckers would announce that they would try to come on Capitol Hill, try to come into D.C. with this shit. I think Baltimore would be bad.
Right.
You know, there's a lot of good old boys, Virginia and in D.C. that would love to have a homecoming for them. But like I said, I mean, people say, "Oh well, we created them. We look at all the money that we funded them, all the ammo that we give them, the food, the gun supplies. You see all the brand new Toyota trucks, all the new Ford 150s. They're not fucking going down the fucking Cobain and fucking going to their dealerships and buying that shit. It's not like they got, you know what I mean? Come on, man. Come on. And that's where your mind gets fucked, and that's where you get mind fucked. It's like, I just feel like we lost control of them. We may have created them, but we lost control of them.
Well, we can get that control back real quick. Because if, number one, how everybody says in this great United States, our government can control us in a matter of months. This is a big-ass country compared to the Middle East. Now, if we can't control something that we created over there, but we think we can control the whole United States all at once, somebody's full of shit. You understand what I'm saying?
I hear you, my brother. That's a good point. What do you think about the training camp, Smurf? If you're available.
Yeah, I think we got to watch out, man, about going after these training camps, because if the federal government outlaws those camps, remember the MIAC report, man. They consider us terrorists too. That'll limit our ability to train too. So you got to watch out with the camps things. Now, if they're training foreign people there, that's a whole different ballgame. That's foreign insurgents. That's under the Espionage Act. But if they're American citizens, man, and they're training in these camps, you can hate their views, man, but you can't take away that right, because if you take away their right, you're going to take away your right.
And that's exactly right. That's what they said. By law, they're not doing anything illegally by being there at these camps. Yada yada.
You got to be careful about it, because whatever can be applied to them can be applied to you.
Right.
You know what they do? They do fuck with the camps. It would be they find some environmental concern or some bullshit like you're in violation of EPA law, blah blah blah. You have to shut this down.
Yeah, that's probably exactly how they do it too. Lead contamination in the dirt.
Well, they're off grid. It's illegal to be off grid, right?
That's right.
Supposed to be, yeah.
I'm sure there's plenty of violations that could apply to those camps.
Problem is, though, once you put it on them, then it gets put on us, man. That's the big concern right there. I don't know about you guys, but where I live, man, the militias were really big in the 90s, and we actually have a state law that says you can't train. You cannot train.
Shout out.
So, go ahead.
T.R. Pepper had a giveaway where he's wanting to know when is it time to give up liberty for security. So there's another example kind of thing, Oh, those terrible training camps. So we're all of us ought to give up our liberty so we'd be safe.
Yeah, I'm not willing to do that, man. I don't know. Here's the thing: you want to be free, man. You're gonna have to accept a certain amount of risk. That's what it boils down to, People are gonna get shot because people kill people. If they don't have a gun, they'll do it with a fucking hammer. These people want to train in those camps. You kind of got to let them if they're American citizens, because if you want to be able to train at, say, Thunder Ranch or something else like that, there's your cross-check right there, man. always think about every law that they want to pass, every freaking one. How can they use that shit on me? I err on the side of freedom. I like the Constitution kind of a lot. Willing to die for it if necessary.
That's why I asked that question. Does our legislature actually have control of government, or is it just kind of like running on its own and it doesn't matter what they do, they can't do anything about it?
Let me sneak in here and do a real quick shout out, and I'm gonna give it right back to you, Smurf. Thank you again, Smurf, JoJo, Jimmy, 10 round, Luke. Thank you guys for coming in. Like I said, I sent out links to the usual suspects. Mule, Reb, Sting, Tone, you all got linked. Shout outs to the Dragon, of course, Brother Reb, Sting, everyone I mentioned, everyone on the panel, Yankee 4, what's going on? Knucklemack 33, what's going on, brother? Breezio, what's going on, man? It's been a long time, brother. I hope everything's good. Tony Tone, I sent you a link, brother. I sent you a link. You don't even need a fucking link, so. There you go. Skywood, what's going on? Let's see. Stan, what's going on, man? Long time, buddy. Hope everything's good. Yankee 4 said, where's Mule? He's chilling, brother, recharging. Hopefully he'll stop in tonight. Informed state of mind, thank you, sir. He is in the house. Persian Gorilla, what's going on? Good to see you. Smurf Girl's in the house. And that's it for right now. What's up, Tony Tone? Tony Tone's in his own world. It's one of those nights, I'm assuming. Tony Tone, unmute your shit and turn your shit down. Can you hear me, Tony Tone? He'll come in, I guess, when he's ready. You're muted, bro. Come on in when you can.
So, G, what other topics you kind of are having on your mind for tonight's gathering?
I'm sorry, what was that, Jimmy boy?
Do you have some topics that you're wanting to get to on
Oh,
tonight?
yeah. Like I was here talking earlier. I mean, I don't know, man. This ISIS thing is just kind of trippy, and I know a lot of people are still talking about J-Help. I'm sure that's a big thing, and I don't know if anybody wanted to shed light on that. And I know you wanted to talk about the trail of the train, and I guess whatever, if the external has something they want to go over. And plus, I just wanted to open it up and talk about a few things, but nothing specific, Brother Jim. Like I said, if you got something you want to go over about it.
Well, there's concerns, of course, about the ongoing earthquakes in the Nepal region of the world. So, the rumbles there.
Where was the latest earthquake? I haven't heard. I didn't hear.
Well, I know they said they had a pretty good sized one near Mount Everest, but that's how Mount Everest became Mount Everest, is it takes earthquakes to shove it up.
Yeah, I haven't heard too many earthquakes. I think everyone's just so fucking overwhelmed with everything that's going on right now, and I'm sure that's, of course my plate was full with this Baltimore shit, I mean? I'm just happy that I can go to my office, without going through hell. But we'll see how long that's good for.
Somewhat back to normal.
Yeah, somewhat back to normal. It's a lot. It has been, But like I said, hell's gonna happen again, man. It's gonna be a second round, brother. Once those cops get off, man, it's gonna be ugly. They're good for right now, until that time. Which I haven't even heard what they're doing with that, or how hard it's gonna stick, or yada yada, or I don't even know. I don't think it's gonna get that.
Question with the cops: when they booked them in, did they have to bond out like anybody else with the similar charges?
I'm sorry, what was that?
The cops, they charged them, they booked them in, and like they left immediately. So did they have to bond out with somebody with similar charges? You know, $1 million bond or something.
Oh, no.
Or the police union bond them out. I mean, if you and I had a murder charge, I don't know. I imagine the bond would be pretty stiff before you could walk out the door.
You hear about this? I was reading earlier about the 357 child soldiers released in Central African Republic, UN says. Did you hear anything about that?
Missed it.
Anyone hear anything? MP,
Yeah, I heard
it's your link right now.
Central African Republic.
What's the gist of the story? They got a bunch of youngsters, like preteens, and gave them guns and say, "Here, you guys are going to be a group, and this
I'm
is
going
what
to
we
use the
want you to do, or
restroom.
what?"
I'll be able to use the restroom. Be right back, guys.
Alrighty. Who's having a drink? This is a tavern. T, where you at?
Not myself. Not until tomorrow is when I start drinking.
Didn't say get drunk, but I said having a drink anyway. It is a tavern.
That's my problem, Jim. One tastes like more, and more tastes like drunk.
Yeah. You know, it's all those weird drinking things like, if you're out of Schlitz, you're out of beer. And somebody else would say, well, what do you call a half ounce of pot? Out of pot.
That's a lot of pot.
Or same thing, 1,000 rounds of ammo. Damn, I'm getting low. Get some more,
Oh yeah, I feel that struggle every day.
All right. All right.
So, let's see, what else is happening? All this talk about asteroids going past Earth. But
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. Before I did shout out, Smurf, I know you were. I didn't mean to cut you off, but if there's something that you wanted to finish or
Nah, I was already done.
you're good.
I heard something in California about that they wanted to, I think it was California, prohibit grand jury investigations of police-related shootings.
Seems legit.
Yeah, I mean, how fucked up is how can you take the power away from any sort of accountability? Just.
I know you read about the IRS. I know, Luke, you saw the IRS fucking seize money without proof.
Yeah.
Oh, come on, they wouldn't do that.
Cops are doing that too.
Of course they do that.
Fucking IRS, man. I tell you. They cause fucking heart attacks and fucking stealing money. It's wonderful. They can do what they want.
It's so easy for them to, grab your cash on the highway or whatever, but I guess when you consider the cash itself, it's actually property of the Federal Reserve Bank. It's not really yours, so it puts it kind of in a different jurisdiction. Or if you had foreign currency, that they could still grab that like they would, Federal Reserve notes.
Nothing is yours, man. Everything is, like I said, like you said, the banks own everything, brother. They own it all and they rule the fucking world. They rule it all. Even our military.
All started with the original 13th Amendment that didn't get passed. The titles of nobility were prohibited from serving in government.
Did you hear your boy Obama speak today?
Was he lying again?
Oh yeah, I think he made a speak. Yeah, speaking about. Unfortunately, I had bad connection when we caught the end of it, but unfortunately I missed it. But yeah, it was something probably not a lie about something. Sure.
Anyway, we got a new DEA chief or something like that. Somebody coming over from the FBI, so
Shit.
just do their job as a law enforcement agency, not a political advocacy to continue their prohibition of cannabis.
Sorry about that.
Oh, don't worry about it. It's all good, man. I'm just happy we can all get together. Feels good. Open her up again and get together and shit the breeze. Hopefully we don't get any intruders, any of Luke's. I know Luke's got this fan club going on.
Yeah, that's true. I do have
That's
a
another
fan club.
thing, man. I just don't understand why people get trolled and people get fucked with, and people come on here to have a good time. People come out here to fucking spread the word. People come out here just to have, to bullshit and have fun. Like there's a lot of different communities out here, on here, that run their chats different. We, the Dragon, we run our chats different. We go over topics. We look for solutions. Yada yada. We stick to the topics. We'll go off the rails sometimes. On our drone chats, sure. But we'll have them on we'll have them with Tony, or Tony will host them, or I'll host them, whatever. And we'll leave this for business. Then you got fucking other like Luke. He comes on here, spreads the word. RTT, he does his thing. We all fucking run our shit. 5%. They run their chats Friday nights. You go in there, you have a good time, and they don't talk bullshit. We don't talk politics. They just want to talk, bullshit, and that's cool. It's Friday night. That's where you can go and just release, and just fucking have a good time. Shout outs to the 5% as well. Shout outs to your brother Billy. And I have a great time going in there. And you got Jamie Turner. She runs her chats. Good people. We all don't have to like each other. Not everyone's going to be liked. But for people like Luke, for people to go in there and just cause a scene and act like a dumb fuck, and go in there and start yelling or screaming and acting like a fucking douche, or fucking just trolling out in the external, and I know she got fucked with. It's just like, come on, man, how old are we? And we're talking about grown-ass people, and I don't mean to go off the rails, and I don't mean to change the whole tune, and we'll get back, but I just wanted to get that out, man, because I've been seeing a lot of dumb shit. And it's just like, what's the fucking point? If you got something to say, or if you want to participate, just ask for a link. I mean, for crying out loud, Brother Luke throws the link in the external, for crying out loud. No one's hiding from anyone. I don't throw fucking links in the external because I learned my lesson. I don't know who was on the chat with me, but last time I ran the fucking link in the external, I had 4 fucking Akbars, Muhammads, coming up in here, and they were staring at us, and they wouldn't give us no information, no name, no hello. Motherfucker, you're coming into my chat, and you don't want to speak? Get the fuck out. Don't come in here and stare at us and do some type of investigation. And you want to be all sketchy. These chats are to inform, have a good time, spread your knowledge, voice your opinion, or go off to a rant, whatever it is that you need to do. But as far as fucking trolling people, thumbs down, I can give 2 fucks how many people fight. And that's another, I don't know why people start chats and they just say, don't disable your likes and leave that shit on there. Like Dolly said, dislike the motherfucker. He wants to see nothing but dislikes. Fuck it. Dislike it all. I don't care. I don't care who dislikes or likes my shit. I'm still going to do what I do. I'm still going to talk about what I want to talk about. But that's all I wanted to say, man. For the people out there, and you know who you all are. Like one fucker had like 6 or 7 different accounts. I'm like, damn, who in the hell has time to start up G Plus account with like 7 or 8 names? Boy, aren't you just a fucking troller? I only got time to do one account, one name. I don't got time for the rest. But like I said, man, try to eliminate that shit. Like I said, people want to participate, they want to get on. Just ask for a link, man. Instead of fucking starting ruckus and starting up a scene and messing people's chats up, shit ain't cool. Shit ain't cool. That's all I wanted to say, and I'll leave that alone.
No, you do have an eject button, right?
Well, I mean, Luke, what? I mean, you trying to eject, right? What was it? Wasn't working for you, or what? Was it broken?
Well, anyway, you push the eject button, you hear some funny noises, their logo comes up on the screen, and this boot kicks their logo off the screen like a soccer ball. And they go, boop.
Uh-oh, what, we missed the movement? Brother Luke, we'll be back, I guess.
Well, hopefully didn't have to depart on an emergency service call. He is a first responder, right? Yeah.
Yes, sir, yeah.
Although we need those people that can get to a scene and help stabilize the situation sometimes.
Like Neil said, he said, G trolls are good, man. Fucking invite them if they want to come on. Let them come on.
Yeah, sometimes they might help boost the ratings. I don't know. Come on, we only want entertaining trolls.
Like the one,
chat.
some unmentionable chat has.
I hope M&P comes in here. Yeah, I hope M&P comes in here 10 round. He's got a good story for y'all. He saw some activity up in the sky last night. Pretty interesting.
Yeah, I imagine it's kind of busy down that way.
Are you back, Luke?
Yes, sir.
Me too.
You were there when M&P went over the story what he saw last night. Were you there or no?
Yes, I definitely was. Pretty exciting stuff going on up in the sky there.
You guys give us a teaser until M&P can deliver the full story?
No, I'm going to wait till I can't wait till Tony's got to hear that story. That's in his backyard. Can you imagine if Tony saw that shit? Oh, my Lord. Holy hell.
Yeah, he'd be sitting there on his patio with his AR and Glock.
Oh, the chat would have been started already. If Tony would have saw that shit, the chat would have been started 2 hours ago. That's why I hope M&P gets in here.
Did M&P have some trouble with the DMV the other day?
Actually, M&P got out safe, got out clear out of that DMV.
Okay.
That's bloody murder, man. Going to the DMV, man. That shit is. I can't stand.
I joke with people, like going to the DMV or the courthouse is worse than going to the dentist.
Well, actually, Jim, what I do is I just go like 15 minutes before they lock the door. Because when you go there, that time they always have to get people out, man. They just always go home. So you go there like 15, 20 minutes right before they close, dude. Like 15 minutes before they lock the door. You'll see them work like fucking in 6th gear, dude. They will fucking hustle. Because they all want to go home.
Well, you don't have the paperwork? Oh, that's okay. I want to go home.
Yeah, I can't stand the DMV.
I was wondering about that. 13-year-old's going to want his learner's permit pretty soon, and does he have to sign a political pledge when he gets his learner's permit? Because I don't believe he's old enough to enter a contract, but what kind of bullshit do they do then?
Hey, about, let's see, Oh, about 35 years ago, in a town we lived at real close to Lake Michigan. I was in the DMV and saw a guy getting his license. He could not speak English. Oh, he's getting something. He couldn't speak English. He had an interpreter there. This lady interpreted all the paperwork for him and did the test with him by the machine. I thought that was illegal to have somebody sitting there coaching you on what the hell to do on that machine and your written test.
Was it an interpreter? That's about the only thing that could be there.
Yeah, and I said it was an interpreter, but, you know, because you could hear her speaking in English, but still, I don't give a shit what she was. I couldn't have somebody standing next to me, next to the machine, uh, poking true or false or A, B, C, D, whatever, doing the right answers.
I would say, is that a blind person trying to get a driver's license and having some assistance or something?
Yeah. So, that was 35 years ago. What they're doing now.
Well, they probably do the same thing with voting booths now. You want to push this button.
Take care, Brother Luke. Have a good night, man.
Night, Luke.
Yep, everybody check out his channel, the General Banner. What's the name of his show there, G?
An Informed State of Mind. He runs Saturday nights at 7:30. Six in 10 voters think it is likely terrorists are living in their hometown. 60%. That's up from 48%. They said he felt that way in 2007. The last time the question was asked, and back to about what it is was 9 months after 9/11 terrorist attack, 2002. June, 58% thought terrorists were in their community. Yeah, they're everywhere, man. They're everywhere. That's sad. That whole story is sad. That's what I think. It's a fucked up situation, dude. Can't keep your eyes closed. Never. Know your surroundings, man. Know your fucking surroundings. So quiet. 10 round, what's up, brother? How you feeling?
I'm alive. Can't beat that. You know?
The Broncos doing okay?
Bronco drove like a champ. Ever since I did my rear differential, I feel like the truck drives smooth. Maybe it's just in my head, but
You got to justify the money and time spent.
yeah, money wasn't too much. It was like $21, but time spent, that's another story. I like to consider myself a $500 an hour man, and I spent about 3 hours on it.
There you
So, money well spent.
go. Well, as long as,
No.
so next
You
time
don't
when
have
Tony calls
a
you,
What was that,
next time
Jim?
when Tony calls you and he gets, that's the next time Tony gets stuck, Bronco will be okay.
Oh yeah, Bronco was okay last time.
Mm-hmm.
He really got himself stuck.
You don't have any restrictions in your neighborhood as to how long your garage door can be open, do you?
No. We don't have those kind of.
That's so fucking crazy. If he was saying his neighborhood association says you can only have your garage door open 30 minutes a day.
Yeah, well, he lives in an association.
Yeah, well,
If my personal being is I will never live somewhere where other neighbors get to tell me what I can and cannot do with my house. I don't care what it keeps the value of my house at.
Damn straight.
Right.
well, he was saying that participating in the neighborhood association is basically a contract, so just don't agree to contract. Nothing they can do about that.
Very true. but they won't let you buy the house unless you agree to the contract.
Well, he says the contract eventually expires, so when you reach that point, then there is no contract, and they can't force you, I suppose, to enter another one.
Nice.
So he's saying, well, he goes in and pays his association dues, but when it comes to any other special requirements, such as his behavior, he just doesn't respond.
I think he does, because if he pays his dues, that means he's agreeing to their terms. Otherwise, he wouldn't recognize it and wouldn't pay.
Well, if he didn't sign any papers and state that he's a participant, I don't know. It's just his money shows up.
Yeah, he may not have signed any papers, but that check comes every month.
Yeah, he's probably paid yearly or something.
Who knows? I don't know. I've never paid him.
But I remember my folks had a condo down in Florida, and they had all kinds of rules. Although they weren't supposed to have children living there, they could come and visit for a short period of time, but just stupid shit like that. Couldn't have a pickup truck in the garage or parked outdoors. You had to have a regular automobile, I guess.
What?
I don't know. They probably relaxed that rule, but I guess pickup trucks are so popular. But
yeah, we have.
They want basically.
Go ahead. Sorry.
They want work trucks. They didn't want work trucks, parked in their private garage, right?
There's a private community down, I don't know, 40 minutes from where I live, called Canyon Lake, and you are not allowed to have motorcycles on the property at all. So you could, and these houses roughly start at about $500,000. So you buy this $500,000 home, and if you have a nice Harley, you got a $40,000 Harley, you can't bring it on the property.
Wow.
Well, I suppose you get a trailer in, but they're not talking about operating it on your property.
Yeah, you cannot operate it on the property.
Well, there you go. We're talking about the TR Preppers thing about, when is it appropriate to give up liberty for security? I'm going to move into this gated community, and I can't leave my garage door open for more than 30 minutes.
I mean, realistically, do you have a choice when it comes to most of the liberty versus security? Did you guys get a say on what's that one President Bush enacted after 9/11?
Patriot.
The Patriot Act. Did you guys have a say? I didn't.
Nope, not at all.
So it really doesn't matter whether or not we want to give up those liberties for the security, because we don't have a choice. It's forced upon us.
It's not even a matter of us having a choice or voting on it or wanting to give it up. It just got taken from us.
That's
period.
We don't get a choice. So asking questions like that is I hate to say it, it's pointless, because I didn't get to say, yeah, you know what? It was worth it to me. I'm sorry, guys. Give me a second, please.
No worries.
And that reminds me, there was a picture on the internet today on my news page, front page, a kid standing outside holding an old receiver in his hand with a cable attached to it, and it says, "Boy sees payphone for the first time."
Well, there's a chat I was in, and I guess I was watching it. It's called Liberty Command. It's some local guys doing a chat, and you're not getting very many viewers, but they're still having a good time talking about good stuff. But one of the participants, he must have been using a laptop or a cell phone, and behind him was a brick wall with a corner, and I commented, it looked just like Max Headroom, if anybody remembers those Max Headroom routines.
Yeah. That was cool.
But yeah, you talk about ancient technologies. It's just weird trying to. There's a lot of things that people still use, like the term dialing. I mean, that's from just doing that rotary phone thing. But everybody just says, "Oh, I'm just gonna dial my cell phone." Well, what the fuck's dialing? Dialing for dollars. Oh Lord, bring me a Mercedes-Benz, or how that song goes.
I'll send you a link, Brizio. See if you want to come through. I know it's a little late for you, buddy, but I haven't talked to you in a while, and I'm sure people want to see you. Good old Otunda.
Take a mule occupied with family.
Yep, hope you're doing good, Brother Mule.
Family's good. More important than a tavern.
Family's important, brother. My family goes to bed early, so that's why I get all these. Damn, that's why it's so hard for me to send links out here. You don't got breezy or do you? Breezy, breezy.
So, let's see, you're talking about Patriot Act type shit. I don't know, it's supposed to expire at the end of the month, so I don't know what Congress is doing. They'll be that one of those last minute, like 10 minutes to go, and they'll throw in all kinds of bullshit that nobody has time to debate. Oh, okay, we'll vote for that.
Jimmy, do you have the external out? Do you want to do some shout outs while I send some links? If you don't mind.
Oh, we got Jack of all trades, the Fat Man, Mr. X-Man Rules, Todd Mitch, Knuckle Mac 33. The Informed State of Mind was there, but he departed. It's got Skywarp. Let's see who else. I think I gets most of them. Thanks for watching, guys. Oh, Yankee 4. Partisan Gorilla was in earlier. Smurf Killer, of course, is with us. Appreciate everybody tuning in on Thursday night. It's weekend warm-up night.
Yeah, it's been getting warm, toasty. I'm not complaining. What's going on, Brother Fat Man, Brother Jack? I'll get you guys some links. Mikey D, I hope everything's okay, buddy. I haven't talked to you in a while.
There you go, Jim.
Yeah, I got it.
Looking at the new domino, Brother Chad. Looking sweet, looking sweet.
Anybody see that?
There you go. Yeah, Max Headroom.
Okay.
But the host of this chat was like, not as old as what is, but he still should have known what Max Headroom was, but he was confused about it, and I don't know if they ever figured it out. But he got standing behind this brick wall, holding his cell phone apparently, and everything's going like this kind of thing, just like the Max Headroom. That was kind of a weird deal. I don't know if anybody how familiar you were with that show, but they had like on-scene live, broadcast, which is something regular TV hadn't really gotten up to speed yet.
Oh, someone's gonna go. What's going on, Brother Max, man? Thanks for joining, brother.
It's this video call from Andrew. So I don't know if he's got a link, but
Andrew. Who's Andrew?
is he Tony's buddy?
Oh, that's right, Andrew. Yeah.
Well, I'm guessing that's who it is, yeah. Well, you can send him a link, I guess, if you got a connection, but declined his call, so he got tired of all that ding dong, ding dong.
Yeah, send
Did you
Andrew.
hear that?
That's right. Yeah, I heard he wants to come in, but do you mind sending Andrew a link, Jim?
Yeah, now I got to figure out how to find him. Do it again here.
Well, if he just called. Well, yeah, if he just called you. Mike D. Brother Jack, I'll get you in here, babe. If you want to come in and hang out with us, you're more than welcome, brother. Brother Chad, I'll get you all linked up. More than merrier. I'm surprised Brother JJ went to bed early. Alright, there's Brother Chad. Brother Chad, you gotta open up your Google Hangouts, buddy. Brother Jack, he'll show you how to do it. Your Google Hangouts is basically that should be your master site. That's where you get your links, your messages. Brother Jack, I sent it on your Google Hangouts too, buddy. I don't send links on YouTube. I think that's a pain in the ass. That's why I love this Google Hangout app, man. It makes it so much easier. Shout outs to your brother Jay Watt. I haven't heard from you all day. Send you a link, buddy, if you want to come in. Be sure to have it for the after chat whenever we start that up. Oh, I think MP's on the bike. Dude, he's not going to sell that bike, man.
All right, I'm back.
You got that. M&P is not going to sell that bike, I said. He's going to keep that shit as long as he can.
Yeah, I don't know. He loves the bike, but he was pretty set on selling it.
I know.
I know he knows he won't get what he wants for it because it's old, but I'm sure he wants better a bike that he can relax more on, not one that he's going to kill himself in.
Yeah. And he'll get the money, dude. See, he hasn't even advertised yet. I mean, the bitch looks brand spanking new. I mean, he did all the work. I mean, he changed out a lot. A lot. There's definitely a lot of love in that bike. That's for sure.
What's going on in the chats? I mean, the comments.
Well, Brother Jim just did the shout outs. 10 rand. If you want to look at it, go ahead, brother, and go ahead and do a shout out. I'm sure there's some new comments. Go ahead and hit it up, 10 rand.
No, it's alright. I wasn't trying to do a shout out. I just wanted to see what everyone was talking about in the chats. You know how they have their little chats going on there.
I'm gonna get it out right this. Give me 1 minute. 1 minute. 1 minute. Gonna get it out.
Yeah, but before I got the call, we were talking about the liberty for security, right?
I can't remember what you guys. Jay Watterson, what's going on, brother? Shout outs to all the BB.
Yeah, that was it.
Yeah, we was talking about liberty.
Yeah, I don't think the American people have ever had a choice. You know, it's the government thinks they know what's best for us, so they do what they think they know what's best for us. I never once have gotten to vote away my gun rights or hell, I didn't. Back in '94, when I believe is when they enacted the 10-round, or no, excuse me, 2000 when they enacted the 10-round magazines here in California. I didn't get a vote on that. My parents didn't get a vote on that. They forced that upon us. You know, so it's one of those things. Is show me one account of somebody that gave up their security or their liberty for security. Because it's been forced upon us. It's not been a willing choice.
Right.
You know?
Yep.
I'm sure. Excuse me. I'm sure people have, ducked or stood down, or however you want to call it.
Yeah, definitely. I'm sure people have overlooked it, but majority of the real big power grabs has been by force, not by choice.
Right.
You know, when was the last time you told the plain people, "Hey, check it out. I'm okay with you guys searching me." Did any of you guys get to have a say on whether or not you get searched before you go on a plane?
Not at all.
Nope. It was forced upon you.
Yep. Not yet, because I haven't tried to fly. But
I've never flown either, so that.
Jojo, you never flew before? I know 10 round.
Yes, I have. I just said now
Oh.
it has not been forced upon me yet, but I'm not going to let it because I'm not going to fly. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's one of those things, you know.
I don't like to fly anyway.
Very true.
Oh man, flying's cool. don't mind one bit. No, that shit going to Greece or something. I went to Greece. It took me like fucking 16 hours. I was on the plane, dude. That was like, shoot. That was pretty rough.
When I was flying
Pretty
back
rough.
to Mexico City from, well, someplace on the coast. Anyway, we got to the twin volcanoes there, and this pilot turned that damn plane to the left and did a big circle around it, and he had those wings damn near vertical. The windows were looking straight down at the ground.
Damn.
Yeah, that's what I said. And then when we got home to Chicago, on that flight, this guy dropped like 9,000 feet in 5 seconds. So he
Damn.
was under the radar of another plane.
Oh, shit.
Out of the way, anyway. There was a lot of people walking off of that plane saying, "I'll never fly again." I mean, that was drastic, man. It felt like we were going down. Good.
Yeah. I don't look at when I'm on a plane, dude. I sit in the aisle. I do not sit by the window, dude. I don't like to look. Shit gets me dizzy. I mean, I'm good if I sit by the aisle, but sitting by the window, dude, and looking down, I'm not going to do that for so much.
I don't know. I always like sitting by the window checking out shit. We got to see the Grand Canyon on the way to California and saw the meteor crater on the way back, that kind of thing. And then when you fly into Denver, you're from the west, you're coming over the mountains, and you look down and you can see the airport. There's a little tiny X-like thingy down there, and you go, "Oh, that's where we're going." And the plane goes.
When I went to Jamaica, wasn't that bad. Checking out all the islands, that was cool.
Oh, the color of that water down there is so trippy. The
Oh
green,
man,
blue, you know?
it was.
Hey, G,
Yo, what's up?
when you went to the airport to fly either way and the TSA was checking you out, what'd you say when they reached down to grab your nuts?
I told him don't grab so fucking hard. Ease up, bitch. You know, gotta be soft. Gotta be gentle. No, dude, I told you what they fucking did to me at BWI, man. They fucking took my ass and fucking took my hands and started rubbing that chapstick all over my hands, checking for fucking explosives, man. Out of the whole fucking people, I'm sitting there with little Luke. Little Lou was, I was carrying him. He was 2 years old at the time. And, family and shit, aunt, wife, 6-year-old. You think I'm carrying a bomb, dude? Come on. Sarah was like, you shouldn't have wear your shirt. I have my AK fucking, I played the second shirt on, and that probably didn't help. You know me, I didn't care. Fuck it. It's just a shirt.
I don't suppose it would have helped you if you were wearing one of those South Park shirt of their TSA episode. That was funny.
That's alright.
It's my business to check out
Tone. Welcome back, Tony Tone. Can you hear us?
We can't hear
Can
you.
you? I'm gonna fucking text his ass, man.
Tony
What is he
Tone,
doing?
soldier, report.
Tony Tone, get the fuck on, yo. You hear this shit?
I think
Yeah,
he's talking. I think he's talking to his better half.
Tony Tone.
H2O.
Is that the drinking word?
The drinking word is fucking. I was gonna say procrastination, but we wouldn't be drinking. Procrastinator.
You already said the drinking word is fucking,
Let JoJo pick the words. JoJo will pick it up. How about slacker?
Sure. I don't know. I never heard that come up in conversation before.
How about bullshit?
Yeah.
Okay, that's good.
Todd,
Yeah,
10 round, do me a favor. My phone's in the house. Text him
All right,
and
I'll
tell
text
his ass. Text him and tell him to stop playing.
I need a snapshot of Joe
About to
Robert.
give you a 54 leg lock over there, champ.
Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy.
Hello, buddy.
Akbar.
Hey, buddy. You know?
Hey, buddy.
Allah.
Maleka salam. Maleka salam.
Make me a salami sandwich. Buddy.
Bati.
What's up, Tony?
Yeah,
Let's
Tony's
see.
having a 2,500 sub giveaway coming up here, so go check out Tactical Tony's channel and get in on some free booze.
Hey, Tony, I'm in on that contest, bro. I just haven't made a video. Dope. I'm going to make a video, bro. I'll make the dopest video. I'm like, Tony, I'm in. Look it up. I need that 12 gallons.
Damn. 12 gallons.
No, he's only giving out 1 gallon.
Well, that's what I thought. Shit, if I drink that shit, I'll go back to the hospital, dude. I'll be done. Y'all wouldn't see me no more. My fucking pancreas that I have left will be shredded. Will be done. Done.
Yeah, T's gonna give away a gallon of whiskeys. That'd be pretty cool. It's a party for one. Yeah.
I'll wait for someone to do a giveaway on a pancreas.
You know, I've only won one giveaway, and that was the Grain Jack and Tavern Chats giveaway.
Yep.
It blows my mind that Fabrizio has won a pistol.
Fabrizio wins all the time. Dude, I can't get him in, dude. I can't find him anywhere.
I can add him.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, if somebody wants to have Fabrizio, that'd be cool.
I'll add him.
I already said, yeah, thanks. Well, I said do one for Reb and just do the usual suspects, you know.
Yeah, I'll invite those guys, even though they'll probably kick themselves out.
You know who they are.
Mm-hmm.
It takes me about 30 fucking minutes to find one person on here.
So what's going on tonight, guys?
It's still
Everyone's
Thursday night.
worried. Yep, Thursday night. I wanted to start it up. I know Mule does his Thursday nights, but I know he's busy with the family. Shout outs to you, Brother Mule. Hope you're having a good time, which I know you are, hanging out with the little ones, recharging the batteries. Brother Red, it's been a while. Hope you're doing good. Kansas, it's been a while, buddy. Brother Stan.
Kansas.
Yeah, Kansas.
Kansas Hillbilly Prepper.
There's only one Kansas I know. That's the only Kansas I know, buddy.
I'm gonna put a note on my screen here to make sure I call Kansas in the morning and say hi.
Yeah, do that, man. Do that. It's always good to pick up that phone, man, and just
Who else are we having?
call someone up and just say, hey, man, I'm thinking about you. How you doing, man? That goes a long way, man. It really does.
Yeah,
That's why
OIF
it
Eagle.
hurts.
Haven't heard from him for a while.
Yep. I'm sure he's busy with a new job, yada yada. And you know, people are busy. You know, people are just they don't have the time to come on here or whatever it is. But that's why I get mad, and I just like, damn. You see all these fucking trolls, and you see all these people starting shit, and just starting a bunch of ruckus and just fucking shit up, you know? That's
You
why
know,
some people don't even come on anymore.
it doesn't even bother me, G.
Oh, I know. But if people were like us 10 round, shit, they would be all stone cold motherfuckers, dude. Like, who cares about what people do or what they say or yada yada? But it gets to people, man. It really does. Some people are different. They don't have that skin like we do, that hard shell. Some people are soft, and then people are different, you know. But for people just to go into a chat, start up a chat, and all it is good times, making people laugh, and that's what it's all about. We need that. We need chats like that. 5%. We need that. We talk fucking political and fucking war and yada yada every day. Every day, that's what we talk about.
Yeah.
Can we
I
talk
think
about
one day a week. I think one day a week to bullshit with your friends, yada yada yada, shit to shit. You don't gotta be serious. Roll up your sleeves and just chill.
Hold on, did Tony just give his dog a shot of alcohol?
Oh, you probably did.
it's medicinal.
And my fucking dog, shit. He loved fucking Jägermeister, boy. Had to be cold. Kept that bottle in the freezer with many backups. Shit is so good.
So what kind of a drunk does your dog turn into? A mellow, funny drunk or a mean drunk?
Sleeps.
Okay.
He used to be on the
Give you a
couch
tip.
just laying up.
Hey, G,
I
did you
had
have anyone
a
else?
old English bulldog. I'm sorry, go ahead, tell me.
Did you have anyone else you wanted me to add?
Just the usual suspects, man.
I got,
HDP,
I got me.
Red,
Oh,
fucking,
HTP. That's who I forgot.
yeah. Wild Iron Horseman.
Yeah, a lot of good people have come through the doors of this tavern. Thank you, Mule, for building us a place
Yeah.
together.
Yeah, this is home base, man. This is fucking home base. I've been in a lot of other chats. I've been in a
Is
lot of
that
other communities.
that's
But
Drew? What's up, Drew? What's up,
there's
bro?
Brother Drew. Whoever got it. Good job, Jimmy. Jimmy got him
No,
in.
I didn't. I never got a link out to them. I couldn't figure out how to send. How do you send these fuckers? You find them, and then you friend them, and then how do you send them a message?
Well, what I do, Jim, is I add them on my mobile device because in here it won't let me, since I'm not a part of the Green Dragon, it will not let me add people. But in the outside chat, I can add people through my phone. I can invite them, and it adds them.
Okay.
Yep. You just go to the chat, and then to the right you go to settings, and then it'll give you a history. It'll give you a list of who was in the chat,
Mm-hmm.
previous or existing, yada yada. Just go to add or invite, or actually, what does it say? Add to the.
Yeah, it says add.
I think it says that. Yeah, it's just go to add, and you can add who you want.
Holy
Oh, look, it's a
daylights!
share.
Chad Lilly is on Stone Guy 223 chat.
Oh yeah, cool. What's going on, brother Chad? Shout outs
Yeah,
to you, buddy.
he put miles on his bicycle, didn't he?
Who
Shout
knows?
outs to the whole. Oh yeah, that's the great thing about YouTube and Google, man. You get to go where you want and hang out who you want and yada yada yada. I think I hung out with Chad a couple of times, maybe a month ago. Came into I think our after chat or whatever, and hung out for like a few minutes and just dipped. Uh, guess he wasn't feeling it. Not everybody does. That's why they make those exit doors so that red end button. You just leave anytime you want. But I invite, I don't invite just anyone, but all the old school people and all the good people, they want to come in, come on in, hang out.
Come say what's up.
I just try not to throw the link in the external, dude, because you never know, man, that I had bad experiences with that, bro. I mean, look what's going on right now. Fucking Luke had fucking Ultimate fucking Warrior wannabe on there. He was starting to see. At least the other guys, fucking RT and all them, they got the fucking, they had nice view. Didn't they, Tin Rim?
What was that, G? I'm sorry.
I said at least the other guys, RT and I forgot who else was on there. Fucking, they got a nice little, they all got a nice little lap dance, didn't they?
Yeah, they got a decent little troll dance.
Oh, yeah.
I ain't trying to give no shout outs to anyone in particular, but
I'm just saying, we're not shouting anyone out. We're just saying that other people get different types of.
yeah, some of us get better trolls than the others.
All right, Danny DeVito, what's going on? Brother Stu, what's going on, Stu? Been a while, buddy. Actually, been a couple of weeks. I'll get you in there. Mr. Max Van Wolves, what's going on, brother? Good evening, sir. Brother Jack of all trades is in the house. What's going on, brother Jack? I sent you a link on your Google Hangouts, buddy. You're more than welcome to come anytime, man. You gotta be stone cold, that's for fucking sure. Gotta be stone cold, Jack. Too many fucking shysters out there, man. Too many shysters. What's up, brother Chad? Old English Bulldog. Name was Mac. I let my son name him Mac for mac and cheese. That was his favorite food. Still is. So we called him Mac. Beautiful dog. Aaron Roberts. First time for everything. First time we've seen you here, buddy. Welcome to the Dragon. Then we got Stone Cold in the external. Good to see you, Stone Cold. You got a shout out, buddy. No problem. Fuck the trolls. Stand up. Take no shit. That's what I say, Max. Fuck them. I don't care. Jack said it's hard to understand two chats at once.
Multitasking.
Yeah, I've done that before, Jack. You know, it does give you a fucking headache. Jay Watterson 69, what's going on, my brother? They didn't say it right, Fat Man. Fat Man's good people, man. You guys don't know about Fat Man? Go check him out on YouTube, G+. Good man. Brother Chad. Good man, good man. Better man than Chad. He's,
What's up, man? When we going to this private chat? What are we doing?
How? What are you doing? Shout outs, brother Tony Town, but thank you for blessing us with your presence, my brother love. What's up? There he goes again. There he goes. He's fucking, you know what he's doing? He's fucking with me. That's what he's doing. He's sitting there over there, fucking H2O, watch this show. I'm gonna fuck with G, yo. I'm gonna fuck with G. I'm gonna get him hot. That's what he's fucking doing. He's fucking with me. Look at him. Look at him. He's laughing. He's got his fucking, whatever the fuck it is, fucking 64 ounce of fucking, I'm gonna take you to the fucking hospital if I drink any of it. Have a drink with him, Tony, tonight, Tony. Let's do a shot right now. I'll drink with you. Fuck it. I already made my fucking ice pick. I already made my drink. I made a fucking ice pick, Jimmy. Oh boy. Son of a bitch. Where did my drink go? Hold on.
What's the subject? What you guys talking about tonight? What's the topic?
Bullshit.
Topic is we have a threat. We have the Islamic State is creeping. Is creeping a town near you. So far, we got Virginia, Maryland, Michigan, California, and Illinois. And they're just ready to fucking attack at call. At call.
Alright, so this is how we see it over here. We have a three-man conglomerate mind thinking over here. And
Right.
what we think about those goat fuckers is, well, it's not really real, okay? It's all just matter of perception and shit. Like, hey, two fucking Talibanis go here, two Talibanis go there. Let's fucking say we're linked to the Talibanis in the Middle East. I mean, it's all fucking made up. It's all sleight of hand. It's all Houdini. It's not even as good as Houdini. At least Houdini had motherfuckers believing he could talk to the dead. You know what I mean? It's really, you know what I mean? It's really just fucking bullshit.
Well, they're here, Tony Tone. They're here. They are here. They're in many states. They're in many cities. They're here. Don't sleep.
Yeah, we read the
And
kill. We read the kill list off on the drunk chat. I think it was.
Yeah, we did that. Well, we keep reading that. That's a good point. We keep reading that those camps, and there's 35, and Tony Tone read them off. And like we said, there's 2 here in Maryland. There's like 3 in California, 3 in fucking Georgia. They're fucking all over, dude. They're all over. But they're by law, they're not doing anything against the law. But and I know, and everyone else knows, it stinks. It stinks. It don't smell right, and that's the problem. It just don't smell right. And what I was reading earlier, I don't know if you saw the chat earlier, but I don't know if you missed it, but I think there was 71 trained soldiers in 15 different states, and basically they said they were just ready to attack at will. And out of 71 trained soldiers, 73 have signed up for the missions already. We already know these fuckers, they die for the Allah. They got 15 states under scope, but they only named 5 for right now. And like I said, people say it's propaganda, people say they're not worried. Yeah, I know that. But at least you want to know what the fuck is going on, so you're aware of it. You gotta stay ready, like we said. For the last 3, 4 fucking years, what do we say? Be prepared for the unexpected. Who would have thought that I would have had a fucking rumble in fucking Baltimore City for the last 2 weeks? Last month. I mean, I would have never thought that. I couldn't go to my fucking office for 2 fucking weeks. It just shut me down. I mean, it fucking shut my world down. I never would have thought that. Never would have thought it. You ever think, Tony Tone, a few months ago when you called me up and you're like, yo, G, what the fuck am I looking at? And I'm like, what are you looking at, bro? You're like, yo, I'm looking at a bunch of fucking Islamic motherfuckers setting up here, protesting or yada, 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 in your neighborhood. You can't do nothing.
I'm more scared of what our government's doing behind our backs.
Well, our government's fucking us. We can't trust the government. We can't trust them, dude. And that's sad.
I'm more worried.
We the people.
I'm more worried about what they're doing, man. I think they're doing some funny. I think they're doing some funny bunny shit, bro.
Wait till your boy M&P comes up in here and I'll tell you what he saw last night. He saw some crazy shit on the sky.
Alien services.
Was he
Yeah, I was
drunk though,
talking to him
G?
when that happened.
Was he drunk? That's M&P's not too credible when that man's had a few in him.
Oh, he was sober. He was sober as a kite last night.
Yeah, I was talking to him when that happened.
Hello, Bibi. I sold him the 40, buddy. I sold him the 40. Buddy. He came in my 7-Eleven, but
We might be we might be running into the after chat sooner than later, everyone.
Hey, buddy, it has Sony guts, buddy. It has Sony guts.
Let me get back to the what do you call it? To the shoutouts.
Go ahead, bro. I got you.
I give you a good deal, buddy. Come on.
No, go ahead. You all good, Tony Tone.
Ahmed,
I want you to do the shoutouts, Tony Tone.
Ahmed 2799 TV.
Abdullah, do the chats, Abdullah.
Hey, did you see that
Shout out.
video? Did you see the Dirk and Dirk video? It's a Matt Best video. Just check out Matt Best. He's got some good Taliban videos.
Oh yeah. I just saw it last week. Tech Daddy. Shout outs to you, brother. Sorry, Mama got home at 9. She got food poisoning at work. She was a mess. I had to fucking take care of her when she got home, and I got back on at 10 o'clock. Came back in the shop. Where am I getting this info? Infowars.com.
You're not gonna get nowhere with Ahmed, okay? Ahmed is here.
Wow. I gotta tell Parson Gorilla, he's cool peeps. I gotta tell him where I get it. Infowars.com, brother.
The mosques, bro. I seen the mosques here all over Vegas, bro. Especially if you go in the mosques are there. They're there. It's here to stay, bro. I seen the park full of Muslims praying. Like, you know what I mean? Like, Ahmed.
Have a good night, Next. Thanks for coming, Next Man. Have a good night. Max Man Rules, taking off. He's a good cat.
Hey, G, where are you getting that information about that list? Because I just,
it's okay. Parson Gorilla just asked the same question. Infowars.com, everybody. Infowars.com.
Okay, thanks. Yeah, I was looking for it.
No problem.
Good. Thanks.
Oh, anytime, brother. Anytime, brother. Yep. Go to Infowars.com. Brother JJ and I were reading it earlier this morning. And Smurf this afternoon we were reading the bits. Smurf, if you got anything you want to open up or get out, brother, the floor is yours.
Oh, not right now. I was gonna jump in when you guys started talking something about stuff I know about. Plus, I got kids running around in the living room. My mom just got here, so I was talking to her a little bit. So I'll be back and be listening. So when.
Yep. 10-4. I always like to hear what Brother Smurf's got to say. Brother Stu, Danny is blocked. Who the hell is Danny, Stu? What are we talking about?
Danny DeVito.
Oh, Danny DeVito, I don't know who that is. Oh, Fat Man, what's going on, brother? Still hanging? Jay Watterson, private chat, I'll get you in there, buddy. Right now,
I already sent Jay Watt a link.
There we go.
I know he'll come in afterwards, so I already added him.
Sock Monkey, what's going on, Monkey? Let's see. Have a good night, Brother Max, man. Again, take care, man. Let's see. We still got Fat Man chilling with us. Danny DeVito. I don't know if we've seen him before or not. Aaron Rodgers still hanging. Brother Jack. Nope. Same peeps. Nobody knew. I don't think. I told myself, hey, on the chats, man, you gotta start paying attention to the external.
Yeah.
My bad. That's why I've been on it tonight like a sniper. We don't get too many trolls in here, man. We don't get fucked with.
Nah.
No.
They don't get
Wanna
the.
be 24 live. You get your shout out. Sorry, buddy. I missed you earlier. Wanted to get you out there. Gerald B, what's going on? Good evening. Knuckle Mac, what's going on? Todd Match, first time for you. And I think we're good. I'm going to send a link to try to get Breezy in here one last time. I know it's late.
Yeah, he's already got a link. Gee, I added him into the chat.
Oh,
So.
oh, thanks, Tim Rand.
Yeah,
There you go, Breezy.
It's a matter whether or not if he wants to come in. He's in the chat.
Oh, okay. Okay, thank you, brother. Good looking.
Rebel just left the chat.
Breeze, and I sent you an invite, so. And Tim Rand sent you a link, so you did. Like Tim Rand said, if it's too late, I'm sorry, man.
No, I added him, so he's
Yep. Good looking now.
he's in the chat. It's just whether he wants to jump in or not.
10-4. Brother Luke, thanks for coming out and chilling with us tonight. I'll see you tomorrow, brother. Same time, same channel. Let me get Brother Still. Still, I'll throw you an invite now, buddy. I guess you're under Star Pizza. There's another account that you got. Brother Still, I thought we were just going down to one, brother. What's going on here? I'm seeing different ones. Damn, he's not even on here. So maybe I spelled it wrong. S-T. Hey. You guys can talk, man. Oh, there we go. There you go, Stu. I got you in there, buddy. Quasar Nugs. I'm sorry, brother. I'm sorry I missed you tonight. What's going on? I don't know how I missed Quasar Nugs. I was slacking. Slacking on the phone. PJ! My girl. Peachy Prepper, what's going on?
J Watt won't come in because it's live.
Who?
J Watt.
Oh, I already knew that. There you go, Peach. I sent you an invite, Peach.
Chris was trying to get him in.
Yep, I already sent your girl Peachy in here. Go ahead, JoJo. Yankee 4 shouted you out from earlier. What's going on? I haven't seen you in a while.
Hello, PG.
I like Peachy. She's good people.
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot of good people out here, man. That's why I just don't understand why people get fucked. We're about to go in the after chat. We're about to go in the after chat anyway.
Peachy's a great cook.
Yes,
I missed the live chat.
No, you're still on here, Cousin Dave. I am surprised you are up, brother. Good to see you, Cousin Dave.
The doctor has joined the room.
Dr.
Welcome, Dave.
Now it's time for surgery, folks.
Yep, time for brain surgery.
Yep, it's gonna get messy.
We're definitely going to go off the rails now. Oh, baby.
Yep, you don't need no anesthesia. Cut him open.
Anybody, I know there's some people that are waiting for us in the after chat, so like I said, thank you guys for coming out and hanging out with us. I'm going to cut this, well, I didn't cut it short. How long What's the meter say, JoJo? How long have we been running for?
We've been running for.
I don't have one of those up.
I do, Jim.
How,
We've been running
anybody
for.
got a?
I do. We've been running
Thank you,
for
Jim.
over an hour and a half, going on an hour and 40 minutes.
Oh, yeah, we're good. We're good. I'm not gonna drag it out. 20 people. I'm not gonna drag it out. Thank you, everybody, for listening. We're gonna go in the after chat. I'm gonna send some links out. J Watt, you already got one. We'll see you there in a few minutes. Starting with Mr. Ten Rand. Got any shout outs before we go, brother?
I do have a shout out. This person's a special person to me.
Thank you very much.
You shit on my chest, motherfucker, and I like it.
Damn.
That's all I gotta say.
Okay. Thank you, sir. Dr. Dave, any shout outs before we go into the private chat, sir?
Not really.
Alrighty. Who's Tony Tone? Tony's muted. Jimmy, any shout outs?
Yeah, I got
we go to the private chat.
Resist the Tyranny. He's got his chat going on. I can't remember if they do it on Saturday or Sundays, but they're going to start another one, Misfit Budget Armory. So maybe in the middle of the week. And I think it's just all gun related type stuff. So that should be interesting.
All right. And we got JoJo.
Okay. Thank you everybody out there in the room, the external, for coming to see us tonight. Let's say a big shout out to Kansas Hillbilly Prepper, Mule Team 66. We got D Mangos, Dave Sardi, Chris Conrad, QC Hemp 420, and Smurf Killer, and Tony 702.
Alrighty. Thank you, sir.
No, thank you.
No, you're welcome, brother. I know Smurf. You there, Smurf? Smurf is, I don't know if you want to make any shout outs before we go on private chat.
No, just don't sub me.
I gotta explain. What's the whole point of a shout?
Alright.
It was pouring
Smurf's a
rain.
little busy with the fam. Don't forget to sub to Smurf.
The corner of my pencil.
Killer 223.
I know. Don't.
And I want to thank everybody for coming out. Thank you everybody who came out and watched and listened. And, don't forget what I said earlier about the trolls and yada yada. Fuck them. Fuck them, fuck them, fuck them. And shout outs to all the good people. Shout outs to the Dragon. Brother Mule, Brother Reb, Sting, Kance, HDP, Rebellious Stripes. Haven't talked to you in a while, Brother Third. We'd like to see you soon. JJ, McCain, shout outs to you, brother. 01, Caregiver. Hope to talk to you soon, buddy. 5% Crew, Brother Dool, everybody else. Brother Jack, Fat Man, everybody. You all have a good night, and we'll be back soon. Take care. God bless.
Thanks, G.
You got it, my brother. Peace in the Middle East with a bottle of hair grease. Out.
Allah Akbar! Allah Akbar! Allah.